Direct yan.
Yum pala.
Yum and yum.
Kamusta ka naman?
Solo mo na lang muna. Yum.
Okay.
Solo muna bago sa direct.
Ano to? Wala na doon mamaya?
Meron!
Ano ba?
Yun! Yun talaga!
Gitna ka na nga.
Ayaw mo?
Yan, tapos. Oh, sagot na sa mga tanong.
Okay, Happy New Year.
Magkwento ka.
May meron ka na agad pambueno makalo sa 2020.
Yes! Ito na nga, night shift. Finally, nagulat na nga lang dito eh. Nalaman ko lang before magsimula yung 2020. Sabi nila, oh, meron na tayong date. Jan 22 na. So, sabi ko, yes.
First time to do horror film.
First time to
Good cut
go
short, ha? Pa-start na tayo.
Start na lang.
Mag-isa ka dito. Hi, hello! Happy New Year!
Pero syempre kasama ko rin dito si Vanessa, tapos si Kim Edlawan, si Mercedes Wangay,
Tapos naisip ko idea na
And
yum
he's on.
and yum.
Yamin yun. Wala nagulat, nagkataon lang talaga. I think it's meant to be. Nangyari na lang. Oo.
Anong mas challenging sa'yo? Gawa ng horror o yung maging kontrabida sa isang series na ginawa mo sa isa?
Iba kasi siya, ibang genre siya. So, hindi ko siya masasabi na mas mahirap yung horror, mas mahirap yung ginagawa ko. This one kasi, ano siya eh, ang ganda ng story niya, yung pagkakagawa niya. And of course, knowing Direk Yamdarans, he's known for his cinematography, his storytelling, and for my character, it's a different kind of complexity.
Di ba matatakutin ka? Buti napapayag kang gumawa ng horror.
Ha?
Buti napapayag kang gumawa.
Mahilig din kasi ako manood ng horror films, kaya nalaman ko na si Direk Yam sabi niya, tayo ng horror film, ganyan. I remember, I got a text from him. I was still doing Halik yung time na yun. Sabi niya, are you open to a movie with me? Sabi ko, saan ba yung pelikula Direk? Meron siyang sinabi sa akin, sabi niya, it's a cerebral, contained cerebral horror happening in one location and in one night aboard. Yung pala, benta na sa akin. Kaya sabi ko, why don't we meet up so that we can talk about the film more, and then nabasa ko yung first draft. Sabi ko, tara, gawin natin. Sa Veterans Hospital, sa parang abandoned place, hindi ginagamit. Tapos, set design ng lahat.
Meron ka naman ba? Wala naman.
Buti nga, wala.
Mamaya na lang tawag ka siya.
Ayan!
I think our lead star and director is ready. Let's welcome the director and the lead star of the movie Nightshift. He is an advertising and movie director geared with 22 years of filmmaking experience. You may know him for the blockbuster success of his movies Patient X, The Road, and the 2018 MMFF entry Aurora. Now he's back to give us the first thriller movie of the year, Nightshift. Friends, let's give a round of applause to the one and the only Direk Yamdarans. How about that, everybody? And here is our beautiful lead actress, Miss Yam Concepcion, one of the most sought-after actresses of the entertainment industry, and she continues to thrive as a multi-talented artist. And please face the camera. For a photo op, her role as Jade in the hit Kapamilya drama series Halik has what made her won the Filipino viewers' hearts, even bagging the 2019 Best Actress Award for Primetime Drama at the prestigious Guillermo Mendoza Box Office Awards. Get ready to witness her in her most terrifying movie portrayal today. Friends, let's give a warm applause again to our dear Miss Yam Concepcion. How about ahead, everybody? And please, for the side director, please face on your right side for the camera. And to to your left side. And once again, to the center. Okay, thank you so much. You may take your seats. And please say a few words for our dear friends and guests.
Ayun, hello! Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Ayun, sana maging masaya yung ating hapon ngayon. Thank you so much.
And a few words from our director.
Happy New Year everyone. Maraming salamat sa pagbigay ng oras ninyo. Nandito tayo lahat ulit. Thank you.
Okay, at this time we're open for the Q&A session. So if you guys want to ask some questions, please raise your hand and we'll give you the microphone. And please feel free to ask anything regarding the movie, of course, to our dear lead star and our director.
Anong trabaho niya?
Siya po ay isang medtech na
Medtech.
assigned is para pathology, kasi medtech siya, pathology kayo specialization, licensed medtech. She's assigned as an assistant to the character of Michael De Mesa, who is the chief pathologist sa morgue. Sa isang hospital.
So night shift siya na parang siya.
Yes.
Sa night pa nangyayari mga kababalatan?
Alin po?
Sa night na nangyayari yung kababalatan?
Actually, kasi yung kwento nito, si character niya, ang pangalan niya si Jessie, ay nag-overtime, nag-overnight, kaya lang malakas yung bagyo, hindi siya makaalis, and hindi makadating yung kanyang replacement, so nag-stay siya doon hanggang naramdaman niya yung nagkakaroon ng signs of the beginning of apocalypse. Nagkakaroon ng lahat sa mga naniniwala, meron ng trumpet sound, merong mga dead moving, so doon niya at nag-iisa lang siya doon.
So isang gabi lang nangyari.
Sa Garuda. One location and one night.
So, Derek, paano po nagsimula ang idea for Nightshift and how did you choose your actors?
I chanced upon an article sa, I think that was in New York Times. Merong isang doctor, his name is Sam Parnia, P-A-R-N-I-A. Tapos nag-TED Talk siya nag-TED Talk siya. And he became popular. I think he started this talk in 2010. Ang sabi niya, and it's proven, kasi he works in the New York University medical department. Ang sabi niya that pag namatay daw yung tao, and this is truth na-prove na niya to, na-prove ng lahat. Pag namatay yung tao, ang unang namamatay sa atin yung ating vital organs, yung katawan natin. Pero surprisingly, at maraming hindi nakakaalam, na after you die pala, meron pang brain activity for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes even longer and nobody knows yet. Kaya ngayon nire-research nila yun. Nire-research nila kung hanggang gaano katagal. Kaya pala daw, pag nagkakaroon tayo ng out-of-body experience, pag na-revive yung tao sa pagkagaling sa pagkamatay, sabihin niya, alam niyo ba, na nung pinapump niyo ako, at nung inoperahan ako, nung nabuhay, nung doon ako sa OR, nakikita ko yung lahat. So saan daw galing yun? Galing yun sa subconsciousness ng mind ng tao. Pero depende sa interpretation, depende sa religion, depende sa religious background or whatever. Kung Catholic ka, sabihin mo nakakita ko ng ray of light. Pero according to the research, since buhay yung brain mo, the part of the brain at the back, yun yung when you die, at nag-electrical impulses, nag-create ito ng parang flash ng light. Kaya pala tayo nakakita ng light at the end of the tunnel. That's the research right now. And ongoing pa rin yan. And then, Dr. Parnia, I communicated with him, and he gave me part of his, he gave me an approval to use his study and to use his scope para gamitin for the story of Nightshift. So do not start yun. So how do we start with that? So, young Concepcion, ang character niya is si Jessie, works in a morgue, Ang tanong ngayon is, what if yung mga patay na surrounding her, hindi pa talaga sila technically dead? What if? Kasi sinabi natin, uy, wala nang hinga, namumutla na siya, tegi na yan, namatay na yan. But no, no. 5 seconds, 50 seconds, 10 minutes, posibleng buhay pa yan. So that's the problem of Yang's character now. How does she face all this death or death suddenly manifesting resurrection?
So how did you choose Yang? Direct.
Oh, napakadali. If you see Yam's performance in any of her shows, it's an easy answer. Yam's my first choice and only choice to do this role.
So yeah, ay, sorry. So how did you react when you found out that you're the first and only choice for the role?
Ngayon ko lang naman nalaman ako yung first and only choice. So, wow, thank you so much. Because I've always been a fan of Direk Yam Laranas' work. Of course, he is known for his beautiful cinematography, yung storytelling niya. Ang galing talaga. May mga friends nga ako na sobrang fan ng movie niya na Sigaw. So, nung sinabi ko sa kanila, uy, I'm gonna do a movie with Direk Yam. Oh my God, director from Sigaw! Oh my God, so we're so excited for you. And actually, di ko pa ata nakwento sa inyo, but I was still taping Halik at that time when Direk Yam messaged me, asking me if I was open to do a film with him. And then, sabi ko sa kanya, anong film, Direk? Tapos sabi niya, ito yung selling point ni Direk Yam. Sabi, it's a contained cerebral horror happening in one night and in one place, a morgue. So I remember your message to me at that time, and sabi ko, pwede. Tapos sabi ko, sige, Direk, we should meet up, and so we could talk about it more. And then we met up in Carrie's, I remember that time, and then, yun, nung pinasa ko yung first draft, I go, pwede, maganda. Nung binasa ko yung second draft, iba na naman. Nag-iba na naman yung perspective ko sa script until nabasa ko yung final draft. Sabi ko, wow, until I read it for the nth time siguro. Ang dami kong beses binasa eh. Iba-ibang location din. Parang ibang experience siya habang binabasa mo siya for,
So how did you prepare yourself for the role?
for the role. Binasa ko yung script a lot of times. Maraming beses ko siyang binasa. Yun yung preparation ko for the role. And of course, I even watched a lot of horror films again. So yun din yung aking preparation sa character. And then pretty much halos lahat ng nangyari sa film. Kumbaga, doon na, at the moment na lang, while shooting, doon ko na lang parang, self-discovery. Just at that moment, scene per scene.
Thank you.
Direk, yung po bang mga papasok ng medical field aspirants na, mag-shift na ba sila ng course? Pag nanood?
Sana, sana din, oo. And then, seriously, I came from a medical background. My mom was a nurse. I have cousins who are doctors. Pero, trip namin noon na pumunta ng morgue, pero hanggang pintuan na umalis. Nakakatakot kasi. Pero, more than being scared, of course they will be scared, yung mga taga-medical field, nurses, doctors, and whoever who want to watch this. More than that, they will want to watch this and realize that, wow, that happened to me. Wow, totoo nga yan. Nangyayari yan eh. First is that, ang akala natin ang morgue tahimik, hindi po. Maingay ang morgue, hindi nilang alam. Ang patay, kasi I personally don't want to write a script that I don't know about in terms of details, mga research, little things that become big in sa kwento. Ang patay po ay nag-iingay. Nag-iingay ang patay, hindi po tahimik ang patay. Gumagalaw ang patay habang nakahiga, hindi lang natin alam. Hindi lang natin natitsyempohan. But they move, they burp, they twitch. And the medical, to answer po your question, they will find it familiar and at the same time scary. In fact, to them, parang reminiscing pa nga eh. Pero magtatakutan sila kasi nga, nangyari sa kanila. It will still happen to a lot of them who are out there. And good luck sa inyong lahat habang kayo ay nagda-night shift sa morgue or anywhere in the hospital. Kasi, ang isipin nila, hindi lang kayo ang nagsasalita, quote-unquote, at hindi lang kayo ang nag-iingay pag kayo ay nandun na sa night shift.
Direct tanong ko lang po, kung kayo personally, did you experience yung mga ganun sinasabi nyo na may patay na, tapos biglang nabuhay? May mga kwentong...
Actually, nothing supernatural, pero I've experienced a dead body na twitch. As in, gumalaw or nag-burp. Kasi may gas pa eh, kahit na-embalm ka na, I'm sure nakakain na tayo natin. Kahit na-embalm na may gas kasi tayo. Kaya akala natin umuumol yung patay. Kaya minsan pag nag-twitch, nag-iiyakan, buhay pa sinang! Ganun. Because the muscles contract. And I've experienced that firsthand. Nakakita na ako ng kamay na gumalaw o a dead body. Because it's natural. Kaya lang kasi, kung ikaw ang mag-isa, how much of that is natural or real? Baka hindi lahat yung natural. So yun yung gusto kong ma-experience.
So, totoo po yung sinasabi nila na pag namatay daw yung isang bag, o yung isang tao, huwag mo na daw agad imbalsamuhin kasi parang ilang oras, baka mabuhay kami, ganun.
Hindi pinapromise ng research na ng taga-NYU na ganyan yung kadadatnan or yun yung endgame. Pero ang gusto nilang i-try at tinatry nila for 10 years already or more is that yung brain activity may be restarted, mali-restart. So, posibleng tama yon. Wait for, sometimes, kasi hindi nila alam kung 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. What if 10 hours? Tapos na-ignite yung brain ulit, baka mabubuhay pa yung tao. Ang kwento ngayon ng night shift is, yun na nga, what if hindi patay lahat yung nasa paligid niya? What if hindi pa sila patay lahat? At what if kung nabuhay sila pa rin ba yun?
Yung naman, alam naman namin sabi nga kanina matatakot din ka. Tapos ikaw ba personally sa morgue ito di ba? Did you experience makakaiba na experience? I mean, pakiramdam dun sa morgue or...
Saan? As in sa...
Sa shoot mismo.
Wala, hindi siya totoong morgue. As in, set design ni Direk Yam yun. So, grabe, ang galing ng transformation even. Sila na gumawa niyan. So, wala naman ako na-experience na nakakatakot. Doing it.
How was the experience doing yung horror na to? I mean, mas challenging ba on your part? Or mas challenging yung maging kontrabida kasi isang teleserye?
Ako, nag-enjoy ako mag-shoot, mag-film ng horror film. First time ko to do a horror film. And it's hard to compare to other projects I've done. I don't know, kakaiba kasi yung ano ko dito. Kumbaga, my character here as Jessie, yung difference to sa mga roles na nagawa ko before is that, of course, the character ko dito is not a villain, number one. The villain is her environment, her setting. So, yung character niya is trying to, struggling to find light sa darkness. And, with her character, it's a different kind of complexity na experience niya. So, yun.
Ano yung challenging part of experience doing this film?
This film? Well, number one, when I was doing this film, may sakit ako all throughout, from day 1 hanggang 12, remember? Sobrang nilalagnat ako ng time na yun kasi nalaman ko may sinus problem pala ako. So, oo, technically, yun nga, I'm the only character here. Nag-revolve yung story sa isang character lang. One challenging aspect also is yung continuity. Kasi nangyari lang siya in one night. But you know what? What I appreciate most about yung limitation na yun sinasabi, like for example, it's just in one location and it happens in one night. I feel like with Direk Yam's approach to the story and to directing and his vision,
I feel like ginamit niya yun bilang asset sa pelikula. Kasi parang it puts you in a really, there's this underlying tension all throughout the film, knowing that, is the character experiencing the supernatural, or is she just, imagining things, parang gano'n. So, it puts you into that state na parang, yun.
We're just curious, bakit po mas ginawa yung hindi totoong morgue kaysa totoo? Di ba sabi nila mas maganda daw na totoo para mas feel mo yung vibe nung nakakatakot? Bakit yung pinili? Choice ba ni Yam yun na totoong morgue?
Wala pong mag-aalaw ang pa-shoot sa amin eh.
Huwag naman sa rin ito mo.
Actually,
Hindi ko kaya.
actually, the big consideration is yung blocking for camera, yung space for camera movement, tsaka yung movement ng characters, tsaka para mailawan ng tama, kasi ako yung nag-iilaw, para yung mood eksakto. So we have to create it. Na kunyari, sa kwento, naglalakad siya sa hallway, pero galing siya dito sa may freezer, yan ganyan. So kailangan sa layout, dinesign talaga namin, isa-isa yan, all the way hanggang buong set. Pag napanood yun, set lang po yan na.
Siya ba kung sakali sa totoong morgue, papayag ka?
Ayoko, nakakatakot. Hindi ko kaya.
Kaya mo yung setting talaga nito rin. Hindi ko papayag na doon gawin talaga sa morgue.
Sa totoong more, pero hindi naman ata.
Actually, hindi alam niya na everyday kami nag-shooting. Meron kami totoong patay na nilalagay, hindi lang niya alam.
Parang hindi naman siguro papayag yung totoong more na papashoot. I don't think so.
Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Any other questions from our new friends and guests?
Yang, uy, parang walang tumingin, bakit kaya?
Mario. Sorry.
Kay Yang L. Since you're known for doing horror movies, how is this different from the past horror films that you did like Aurora, Patient X, Gao? So, anong diferensya nito?
Ito po ata yung, I think, this is my first na medical horror. Ito yung medical horror na talagang na-inlove ako sa kwento kasi never pa kasi akong gumawa, although a lot of my films are based on research, never pa akong gumawa ng may scientific research, na may scientific background. Hindi naman ito ipapalabas na magtuturo ng science sa mga manonood. Nanggaling lang po dun yung kumbaga idea. And this is made the very first time. Kaya ang challenge dito is, ang ganda kasi maganda yung bedrock na nung nakausap ko yung nakapag-communicate ako dun sa doctors, sa NYU, na sinabi nila nga yung facts and the truth about death and dying. It makes you wonder, dati takot ako matakot na mapamatay but now, well, we'll find out. Ganon. So there are things you realize and then when you reach to a point na you get all the facts, masarap ng magkwento, masarap ng manakot. Kasi ang nakakatuwa is that people are always afraid of death and dying. Of course, natural yun because one, we don't want to die right away, you know. Kaya lang, for me as a filmmaker, I want to challenge myself to tell the story about this very wonderful research about resuscitation, about the brain still alive even after you die. So doon po nanggaling yung kwento niyo.
I noticed karamihan ng mga co-actors mo ay Korean. Pero merong nakalis na may Korean actors na daw ng trabaho. Meron ba?
Wala ko.
Wala. So aside from Yang and Michael Cabeza, sino yung mga kasama niyo? Bako ba?
One, I have the great honor of working with the great actor Michael De Mesa. We have very great support, starting with Irma Adlawan, si Ruby Ruiz, Mercedes Cabral, and the wonderful duo and you will see it sa pelikula, the great chemistry between Epi Quezon and si Sol Cruz, who are playing caretakers, caregivers in the story na yung kalaban niya kasi sila yung medyo magulo dun sa kwento. Magulo dun sa
So kasama pala si Epi at saka si Solman.
Solman Cruz, yes.
Si Sophie Albert kasama ba?
Sino ba?
Si Sophie Albert.
Hindi ako. Hindi.
Kasi once nabanggit na she was being considered for the movie daw. So hindi pala natuloy.
Hindi pa. Baka it's a different casting po yung ginawa na. I just can't remember.
Okay. And are you aware na there are several other movies ginawa na Nightshift ang title?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, ang dami na eh. Last year lang meron yung
Yes.
Nightshift ang kanilang, ang setting niya is a haunted hotel.
Yes.
And it's about a girl na who was assigned sa night shift. And,
Yes.
and then si Stephen King is graveyard shift.
Yes.
And there's another
Yes.
movie na last shift.
Yes.
So ang dami na. So pagka tinignan bawa yan sa IMDb, makikita ka agad na ilang.
Na pang number 4 ka na, number 5 ka na. Okay lang po yun kasi pag na-inlove ako sa isang title na madaling sabihin, tapos there are many things that you can do, learning sa, kunyari from advertising, you can change the logo, na para unique siya, iba yung logo type, na Nightshift, iba from the usual pelikula. At the same time, this is a new film, those have been done before, some people may not know about it, pero ngayon, ito na yung bagong Nightshift. So, I'm sure may bagagawa ng Nightshift in the next 5 years. Pero sana ito muna panoorin nila.
Pero when you decided to film it in a sound space, talagang ano na kasama na sa budget yung...
Surprisingly, meron, hindi po namin siya shinoot sa isang soundstage. Pero we were so lucky that meron isang wing sa Veterans Hospital na i-renovate nila. Oo, so hindi nila ginagamit kasi they're waiting, I think, parang nagpa-planning pa lang sila na gagawin nila. So hindi nila ginagamit yun. So perfect po yung layout na pinayaan kami, hindi naman namin giniba. Naayos namin yung mga walls, piniturahan namin lahat, pinalitan namin yung floor. Tapos yung imagine po natin na pag pumasok kayo dun sa wing na yon, parang siyang soundstage talaga na ang tahimik. Kaya nagawa namin yung layout ng mga lahat ng mga metal na yan, na-create namin. So luckily, in fact, kaya namin napagkasya yung budget. Kasi kung soundstage yan, medyo mas gagastos pa kami kasi yung foundation, at least nakuha namin yung layout. Sinabay na ng production designer namin si Erickson Navarro. Sinabay na niya, sinakyan niya kumbaga yung layout ng area.
So, the entire movie was dun sa set.
Doon lang kami lahat sa set.
Okay. Kay Yang C naman, your last movie was romantic comedy with Paolo Ballesteros. So parang layo from rom-com, nag-jump ka dito sa horror movies. And sa teleserye, you did the link now you're doing one with Kimju and
Sian.
Yes, so talagang no doubt halik yes, make waves for you, it really helped your career. And sa palagay ko, with this horror movie, magkakaroon ng bagong dimension na naman yung sabi mo. So, what else are your plans for this year after this movie and the new teleserye? Kailan ba ang showing ng next teleserye?
Wala pa kaming airing date for Love Thy Woman.
But you've been taping na, di ba?
But we've been taping, we're taping week 4 na. So, wala pa namang date yet. But I'm planning, I think, meron akong gagawin isa pang teleserye under Star Creatives. So, hindi pa pwedeng sabihin yung details, but ipagsasabay ko yung bagong project na yun at saka yung Love Thy Woman. And really, I hope so, pinagdasal ko noong 2019, sa 2020, makagawa ulit ako ng pelikula with Direk Yang.
Sabi ko sa kanya, masyadong maging busy kasi we have to do another one this year.
Wow! Horror din?
Depende. Basta we want to make something new.
Baba, talagang naka-layout na pala mga projects mo for 2019 na. Congratulations. And your career is doing well, your love life is doing well also. We saw your post when you visited your boyfriend abroad. Nasa beach kayo. So, nami-maintain niyo pa rin yung relationship niyo kahit long distance. It's successful naman.
Successful naman yung relationship namin, I would say. Actually, hindi ko siya binisita doon. Umuwi siya dito.
I see.
Umuwi
So,
siya
wala
dito
kang
muna.
movie.
And then we went there with his family for a vacation in Hawaii.
I see.
He's based in New York, so
Yeah. So, how long did you stay there?
8 days lang kami sa Hawaii.
Oh.
Maui muna kami and then Waikiki after.
So, yung mga kuha nyo sa beach na naka-swimsuit kayo, sa Hawaii, inunan yun? Or sa Maui?
Sa Maui yun, sa Maui.
Oh.
Maui, Hawaii.
I see. Sana mapanood niya itong pelikulang ito, ano?
Oh, excited na nga siya. Fan nga siya eh. Fan siya ni Direk Yang eh.
Oh.
He's here. Kaya na.
Nandito na siya ngayon? He's
Nandito siya
patient
ngayon.
na?
Nandito siya ngayon. Pero he's leaving on Sunday. He's going back to the States again.
Oh! Sayang, sana mapanood mo niya lang sa premiere night or a special preview.
Too bad.
Well, my best wishes for the movie sana maging first big hit ng Viva after Miracle.
Help us.
Yeah, please help us.
Thank you po.
So sino ang next na magtatanong? Perfect, gawin magtrabaho mo. Ito daw si Leo Buka.
Yeah, since alam mo ba best actress ka na, di ba? 52. Ano mas mahirap? Hindi. Uy, naniniwala ako. Hindi what I mean, may challenge pa sa'yo, mas may challenge pa sa'yo na gumawa ng horror film at umacting sa isang horror movie kaysa maging Jade sa Alliud.
Sobrang ibang-iba nga niya eh. Like, when I found out na gagawa ko ng horror film kay Direk Yang, sabi ko sa kanya, Direk, paano kaya? I've never done a horror film before, so paano to? Sabi niya sa akin, don't treat it as a horror film. Treat it as any other movie na nagawa mo or project na nagawa mo before. So, yun, I treated it as that. A movie, a new project, a new character, and yeah.
May mga screening scenes ka ba dito? Kasi doon sa Alliud, ang dami mo rin. Kaya iba yung screening.
Iba yung screening ko.
Diba?
Feeling ko kasi yung nagustuhan ko, what I appreciate most about this film is kasi most horror films are heavy-handed or slapstick, di ba? But I feel like with this film, ang Nightshift, ano siya eh, parang it's the subtle cues that gives the biggest impact in the film.
Nasa loob.
Oo, nasa loob. Kumbaga kung nakita mo yung trailer, it's there's something eerie about the calmness, the mood, the vibe. So, yun.
Matagal babago ka nakawala kay Jade. O hanggang ngayon, there is still a part of you na parang nakita mo, ay, Jade pa rin dito ng konti, gano'n.
Alam mo, sobrang grabe yung investment ko dun sa character na Jade. Parang nadala ko ata siya. So feeling ko, pag napapanood ko yung mga interviews ko after nung halik, sabi ko, parang hindi ako yun. Parang may Jade pa rin halo. But siguro, ngayon medyo nawala na ng konti. Pero of course, hindi ko pa rin siya kinakalimutan. Kasi ang laking tulong niya sa career ko talaga. And na-enjoy ko talaga yung portraying her character. Nandito pa rin naman siya sa puso ko. Pero ngayon, iba naman yung ginagawa kong character eh. So, this one I'm doing, Love Thy Woman. Iba na naman siya. So, siguro may konting halong Jade din doon, a little bit, but hindi completely nandoon. Ayun.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, Yang.
Hello, good
I'm
afternoon.
here.
Hello.
I'm just curious, while doing the film, was there any particular fear of death na nag-arise sa'yo? And in life, are there any particular fears that you don't want to face, especially when you're doing the film?
Nung filming Nightshift with Direct Yang, nung time na yun, may nangyaring napaka-sakit sa buhay ko nung time na yun. My uncle passed away. Di ko na nasasabihin kung ano yung cause of death, but masakit sa puso ko nung time na yun. Which made me realize na yung fear ko is not really death per se, but not being able to communicate your love to people that you care about, tapos bigla na lang nawala. Yun yung fear ko. And of course, we all know that, of course, the fear of death is a universal concept. Lahat tayo. Pero feeling ko, back to Nightshift, the movie, I feel like it delves into the gray area. It's not just about death, it's the in-between. Thank you.
Hello. Hi, yeah. You mentioned earlier that you watched a few films before you started dating. Can you share with us which films you took inspiration from para makatulong dun sa acting mo for this project?
Ano bang pinapanood? Pinanood ko Hereditary. Pinanood ko, ano pa ba? Mother. I was on the playlist in Dubai. Sabi ko, saka, ang dahil movies dito. So, random lang siyang pinanood ko. Annabelle. Ang ganda ng Annabelle. What else? Ang dami pa. I just can't say all the movies I've seen. Kasi matagal na to. We started shooting July pa ata. July 1, if I remember. So, matagal na yan. Dami kong pinanood. Hindi ko na ma-enumerate lahat ng movies na napanood ko. But in terms of inspiration, I think ano lang siya. Wala akong masyadong kinuha inspiration from the movies I've seen. Tinignan ko lang yung mga ano nila, how they would react to certain moments of katakutan. But with this, ano siya, parang it just came naturally while doing the film. Yeah.
Sorry, another one. Without spoiling too much, no. What is there any memorable scene from the film na talagang masasabi mo na yun yung magugustuhan ng mga tao or personally talagang tapatak?
Yun lang yung sinabi ko nga yung... Actually, I haven't seen the film yet. I've only seen the trailer. And based on the trailer, yung favorite ko doon is yung ano, yung alam mo yung tumaas yung balahibo ko sa lake. Yung mga ganong subtle cues nga lang, ganong kaliliit lang, na sobrang minsan tahimik lang, hindi kailangan yung overly na bubulatin ka talaga kagad. May ano doon eh, there's this creepiness in that silence eh. Alam mo yun? So, yun yung mga feels ko, which is marami. Yung mga sudden twitch, and I feel like yung pinaka-ano din dito is yung use of music, yung film score. Direct Yang got Oscar, how do you say his last name? Fogelström from Sweden to, and he got like an orchestra to record for the film score. So, sabi nga nila sa isang version, number 1, kailangan maganda yung film score, cinematography and everything. So, yeah, an orchestra na voices. So, wild. Ang ganda talaga. As in, excited nga ako dito. I think I'm really proud of this film and to be part of it. So, yeah.
So the same musical score na Kawawan.
Opo, yes. Si Oscar. Kasundo. Yes, kasundo mo kasi Swedish siya. He scored it, recorded a full orchestra in Macedonia, and then may voices siya kinuha from Sweden, and then he conducted it, and then pasahan. Tapos if I like it or no, so I make notes. But who am I to say yes or no? But at least yung collaboration namin is very well, very, very good. So he's gonna be doing my next movies. Yes.
Do we have any more questions?
Ano?
Yes po.
Pardon me kasi nung hindi ko pa nakikita nung night shift na ano yan, tawag mo dyan? Teacher ba yan? O poster? Ang akala ko, yung night shift, may kinalaman sa sex movie. Ayun pala, horror. Willing ba kayo magkaroon ng sequel to na night shift, pero sex movie? Ikaw, medyo, sino naman gusto mo mga leading man every night, iba. Ganon. Kaya night shift rin, diba?
Baka night sex mo yung sinasabi mo.
Night sex na, yun na nga yun. Halimbawa, gagawa ko kayo ng halimbawa, parang sequel lang. Para ano lang.
Well, I'm not interested in doing that kind of movie that you're saying. Hindi ko, I think it's so, medyo, hindi.
Hindi ka pang bold, hindi ka pang sexy movie. O pwede ka rin gumawa.
Tapos na ako doon, nagsimula ako doon, hindi ko kinakahiya yun. I've done a sexy drama before, which is really good, and I'm done with it. And I'm not willing to do movies like that anymore.
Pero kung gusto niyo po makakita ng hubaran, may mga patay dyan. Marami po sila.
Mga patay?
Opo.
Hubad? Lalaki, babae?
Lahat.
Lahat?
Kasi
Kada gender?
Opo, kasi kailangan mo silang i-embalsama kaya nakahubad.
Ganun. Pero ito, yung pag-shooting nyo, laging night effects.
Yun po yung araw-araw kami na-shooting for 12 hours. 12, 14, matagal na po yung 14 hours sa shoot day namin. Pero yung setting po ng pelikula, gabi lang po nangyari.
Night effects.
Opo.
Pero kahit mag-shooting ngayon, nalagyan nyo na ng black.
Opo, puro gabi, umuulan, yun po yung setting ng pelikula.
Okay. Thank you.
12 days, no?
12 days.
12 days.
We were able to shoot this in 12 days kasi contained lang kasi siya. Tapos I'm very strict to shooting in shooting time. 12 hours, 14 max, uwi na. Tapos na. Walang overtime. Night shift, wala kaming night shift. Madugo po, pero Aurora, we were still very strict to shoot it in 14 hours. Sa aming production, we try to instill the discipline na 12-14 lang po yung shooting namin. After that, uwian na. Hindi po kami lumalagpas ng 14 hours sa isang araw.
Okay, do we have any more questions? Anyone who wants to ask? Okay, perfect.
Hi, I'm Juna from NTM Studios of Pelikula Now. Meron po bang mga memorable scenes na makikita dito sa pelikula?
I think pag napanood ninyo you will be the one to judge it kung memorable sa inyo. Pero there are a lot of things na pinalabas namin sa pelikula na hindi alam ng mga tao at ngayon na malalaman na about, for example, yung nasabi ko kanina, na hindi tahimik ang morgue, na ang patay ay hindi nananahimik literally the entire time. So, malalaman natin dito sa lahat ng information na na makikita natin na ang most memorable is that in the research that we made was that ang patay kahit nakahiga, gumagalaw mag-isa, and there's nothing supernatural about it. So, yun yung mga So, darating tayo doon sa interpretation sa character niya, kung ang tingin niya ba doon ay supernatural or hindi. Which is why that's the challenge of her character, kung totoo bang nabubuhay na ba itong mga to. Pero in the medically speaking, talaga pong lahat ng mga patay gumagalaw habang nakahiga at nag-iingay.
For Miss Yang, was there a time na natakot ka sa mga sena kahit hindi naman totoong patay ko?
Ay, kuya.
Parang hindi. Sa totoo lang, hindi ako natakot sa mga eksena. So yun yung challenge din para sa akin. To make it look like, takot talaga ako sa nangyayari. Kasi pag iniisip mo, kasi pag napanood nyo, yung mood nakakatakot. Pero pag nandun ka sa set, iba. Totally different.